Alright, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ice Trey. We're going to be continuing.
Wanted to say something.
We're going to be continuing Thieves Guild questline in Skyrim.
There you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
It's because it's new.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum I. Gullum I is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullum I's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum I, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum I's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullum I's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum.
Pretty simple. To Solitude. Why are they always in here? The winking skeeter.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Just my scent, huh?
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Great. I'll be fine though.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little.
That's something worth looking into a little later. For now, with
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Word is Ellen Wen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. There was quite a commotion.
what a shame. Can't take people anywhere these days. That was easy. Almost too easy.
You're the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
You bet it is.
Hey, wanna play tag? Not fair. You're well aware I can't seem to get along.
You know you can afford a septim or two. Divines. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Ah, good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You were paying me with the information.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Of course it is.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Yeah,
A
we
legend
will be on our
all
way.
know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
I can't do that. What kind of shout was he using? This is a really uneventful part of the story. I like how the dirt that they use kind of looks like a very low quality image of real life dirt.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding this year. So many details to work out.
Who are you getting married to? random goat. Yes. That's exactly what I needed. Darn. Alright. Oh. Doesn't appear to be anything else up here. Got like a little smuggling organization down here.
Did you hear something?
No, I did not.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Yes, you were.
Not supposed to be in here. I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should listen. Guards, help! Trespasser! Where are you?
How do you even know where I'm at? spot.
Someone there? Nothing here after all.
Yeah. You can't see me.
What was that?
Maybe he can.
Hello?
Yeah, you
Who's
ain't
there?
got nothing on me.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, you were. Now seriously, I need both of y'all to just go away or I'm gonna have to kill you.
What was that? Nothing here after all.
This looks like something.
What was that? Oh shit, I heard something.
No, you didn't. Alright, did a little snooping, got some numbers, got a map.
visitors. Oh no, they always have to fight back.
Feel like I'm missing something. That was a nasty shot.
It's nothing.
Like, seriously, this shot was nasty. I was hoping there was gonna be healing potions up there.
No more! I yield! I yield!
There is no yielding. Ah, stole your sweet roll. Alright.
That it? That?
Just so good at stealth, they just really don't even stand a chance. They made me kill a dog.
Is someone there?
Ooh. Dwarven arrows. Alright, I didn't miss anything. What was that? Oh, it was the torch. Don't mind if I do.
We are routed. Pull back.
Whose bow was that? Who hit me with that arrow? I would really like to know. And then I would really like to kill that person and get their bow.
Where are you?
Enough!
What kind of bow you got? It ain't even better than mine. Telling me this whole time my bow's just been doing crazy damage to everybody. I mean, I believe it. I am going to try and give The fool, that was not worth anything at all.
Now, there's no need to do anything rash.
I'm gonna try and
This
get
isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about it. Honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
I was listening to what he was saying. I'm gonna try and do the hour-long video.
Now, there's no need to do anything rash.
But it's
This
storming
isn't
my
as bad
house,
as it
so
seems.
I might have to cut it short.
Now,
in case
there's no
anything
need to
happens.
do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything. Honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Deal. Not done looting though. like somewhere something would be. Is that the Solitude Lighthouse? Well, wouldn't you know it? That's also somewhere.